What up, No Chefs? It's your boy No Chef DJ, and I'm back with another video. So today, me and Prissy P are making a hamburger salad, and we're gonna make some Big Mac sauce, which Prissy P is gonna instruct me on how to make because I have no idea what I'm doing, because I ain't no chef. So, and neither is she, to be honest. But we be cooking. Y'all know we be cooking. So I have all my ingredients here. I'll show you all my ingredients, what goes into this Big Mac sauce that you can make at home in your own kitchen, and it tastes just the same. We've had this a few times where my sister made homemade Big Macs and the sauce blew my mind. I mean, I put it on other sandwiches. It was really delicious. So I'll have the ingredients, as you can see here.
Hey gang!
Prissy P's here, she's chilling. She's gonna tell me how to make this, so let's get into it. So this is your ingredients. You have ketchup, mustard, white vinegar, relish, pepper, paprika, granulated garlic, onion powder, mayo, and sugar. So we're gonna put the mayo in a bowl, as you see here.
Mayo of your choice, guys.
Yeah, the mayo of your choice. We prefer Hellmann's. I like Duke's too. Either of those are just nice, hearty, nice, good.
Real mayo, not
Real
Miracle
mayo.
Whip. Real
So
mayo.
Prissy P told me to eyeball this, like I always eyeball everything. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna put a little bit of vinegar in there. That provides some acid. We're gonna do mustard. That provides that twang. I think that's enough. No more? I think that's good. I'm gonna do some ketchup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do a 7 count for that. I'm gonna do some pepper. That's enough pepper. Some paprika. A lot of paprika, I guess. We're gonna do some granulated garlic, which is one of my favorite seasonings. That's enough garlic. We're gonna do some onion powder, which I don't wanna put too much of that. All right, and then we got sugar. How much sugar to put in here? It'll cut some of that crazy seasoning that we have in there. And then some relish. So we're gonna put some relish in there, maybe 2 teaspoons.
Pretty much use all of that because there ain't nothing.
Use the rest.
Yeah.
So why not just use the rest? So that's probably 3 or 4 teaspoons in there. And now I'm gonna mix it on up. Y'all see how that looks? Looks nice and ugly. It looks kind of nasty, but it's gonna taste good. Y'all know sometimes the nastiest things taste the best. I think I put a little too much vinegar, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna get it all married together, have a little flavor orgy in our sauce. It's already starting to look like Big Mac sauce, y'all. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna try it to see what else we might need to
I'll
add.
be the tester.
I feel like it needs more pepper and garlic.
A little bit more sugar and mix it up some more too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna add some more pepper and a little bit more garlic. And it definitely needs to be mixed. I feel like this would do really well if we could put it in some kind of mixer of sorts, but you know.
And then you let it, you refrigerate it. So we're prepping this now. So later on when we're ready for dinner, we'll be able to have this settled and it will be marinating in the refrigerator for a couple of hours.
Woo woo! Big Mac sauce. All right. So like Prissy P said, we're gonna marinate this for a while in the fridge before we make our salad, which we'll make for dinner. So this is gonna sit for about an hour or 2 before we eat, and it's gonna be delicious. So let me taste it one more time. And I think we hit it on the head. I semi-peeled my potatoes. I'm making potato crisps to act as a French fry element for this Big Mac salad, because what's a Big Mac without French fries? These crispy potatoes are gonna give us some texture, some crunch, and it's gonna be delicious. And now I'm gonna chop up my onion, and after that I'm gonna chop up my tomato, and I'm gonna do it really fast so that we don't have to stay here forever. water boiling for the potatoes while I was chopping up the veggies. You're gonna pop those in there and boil them for about 10-15 minutes. And then after that, we're gonna fry these bad boys in some canola oil. We have ground beef and ground turkey. Y'all know I don't eat the beef, so I have a little bowl of turkey for myself to make the meat for the Big Mac salad. We're gonna do ketchup and mustard so that we can get that real burger taste. We can taste all those delicious burger flavors. Some garlic. Y'all know I love garlic. That's one of my favorite seasonings. And some black pepper. And some salt. And this is how it looks when it's all mixed up. So set that aside for now. Our potatoes are done. I'm going to start mashing them. You can use a spoon or a glass cup or a small glass bowl or your hand if you're down to maybe get second-degree burns. I would not advise that at all. So use a spoon or something safe to smash these down a bit. And then you're gonna add some cornstarch to add some crisp to these. I actually added some flour as well. So add flour to these to get that crispiness you want from your crispy potatoes. Now mix them all around. Let them all love each other so they can all get a little bit coated. Yeah, that looks good. And now we can start cooking our ground turkey and ground beef. You just want to cook these until they are brown and cooked all the way through. Of course, I use 2 different pots and 2 different spoons to not cross-contaminate. And this is how it looks when they're all browned and cooked and yummy, delicious, and juicy. Thumbs up! After your meat is done, you're going to set that aside and start frying your potatoes. I'm going to put these on a high heat so that we can start getting that crisp on, and scoop in a bit at a time and let these cook until they're golden brown and crispy. And you'll know when they are. You can just check it every so often to make sure that they don't overcook, but you want to go ahead and add that. And don't overcrowd your pan too much so that things can actually cook nicely. And here you see, you want them brown like this. I got some of them a little bit more crispy and brown than this, but this is the idea. So for the salad base, I used romaine, spring garden mix, and iceberg lettuce. Now we're gonna do a little cheesy cheese, some sharp cheddar. Cheese bay, cheese bay, cheese bay. Now add your ground turkey or your ground beef. It is good that this got to sit aside for a bit so that it wasn't too warm to wilt the salad underneath it. And then you're going to spread your tomatoes as you will. Use as much of each ingredient as you want. If you like tomatoes, pile it on there. If you don't like them, use a few. If you don't like them at all, then leave it out. I tend to like my veggies, and I like a moderate amount. Not too much, not too little. I like to taste everything in every bite. And then here are our potato crisps. See, these are perfect. This is the crisp I was looking for. These pickles, I love pickles on burgers. These pickles are gonna add some twang and that zesty element and a bit of crunch. One more, there we go. 5 is a good number, I think, for pickles. And then we're gonna add that sauce that's been sitting and setting in the fridge. It's nice and delicious. So there you have it, folks. That's our Big Mac salad. Dang, that thing look good. No chefs, this salad was tasty. It tasted just like a deconstructed Big Mac, which was the entire point. I want to thank you all for watching and supporting. Y'all take care of yourselves, be good, and bon appetit.